Welcome back to my little gardening show. We are going to process this bushel of sweet peppers today. We've been out to the garden several times, and we've got a fridge downstairs. We've been storing the peppers in, and it's time to process them. So we've got red Marconis, and we got Corno de Toros, which Bud processed this one here a little bit. It's got a little crook in on there. And let's put this knife down. Bud's got some seeds here from the Corno de Toro. And maybe another pepper that he cut open.
Hey, remember, we're going to have them.
Anyway, these peppers, they're at their peak ripeness. Most of them are completely red. Very sweet.
Or brown.
Or brown, depending on the variety. Sweet chocolate. Here's another Corno de Toro. It's got the bent in there. This is a Marconi. It's more straight pepper. But this basket's filled, so we're going to go through. We're going to cut off the tops, core them, and then we're going to be running them through this food processor here. This is going to make quick work to slice them up into rings.
Do you think this will taste?
This Cuisinart food processor, if you don't have one, I highly recommend that you take a look at possibly getting one. It's got all kinds of attachments, fairly easy to use. A couple different blades. You flip this around and do cheese. This is the larger blade. It's going to make, bigger slices / bigger cheese grades, or to use for hash browns.
And you have to take this out first.
This is the container to kind of plunge things down into the blade.
Spider.
It all fits on here. It's really easy to clean up. I think this is their 7 or 8 quart model. I don't know. Once it's locked, it's ready to go. So Bud's going to go ahead and put, we probably need to cut that pepper in half to get it through. Actually, it may fit. Go ahead and push the high button. Ready? Let's see the results. So there we are. Perfect pepper rings. That's going to be good on pizzas. It's going to be good in crockpot fajitas that we make, or just fajitas in general, or anything that you're going to use peppers in a dish. And like I said, we normally use them in, call them crockpot fajitas, where we put in a bag of onions and peppers that are frozen. Or we use them for pizza. We get some out and put the frozen rings on the pizza and bake the pizza. It's really good. Or chilies. You can use them for chilies too.
Yeah, you put that. You don't cut that thing open. You put like a little line around it.
Well, why don't you demonstrate for us?
And then you twist it.
Twist it and pull it off. It's a bee. Out of here, bees. Yeah, that's pretty good, man.
Daddy, we'll come back and hit you.
It's alright.
Sting.
Here, let's do another one. You want to run that through? Okay, push button. So that's good, then.
That's easy.
Nice and easy.
This is what the sweet chocolate looks like.
Yeah, once we get this full, is that good, bud?
Mm-hmm.
Once we get that full, we'll transfer it to our bowl. Here, 1 minute, bud. Take that out there. We'll do one more. Go ahead. Once that's full, we'll transfer it to our bowl. And then we've got these freezer bags. Got these from Rural King, I think. Kind of a generic version of the, Glide Lock or whatever. They work just as well. These freezer bags, we'll put them in quart-sized bags. Probably about 2 cups, 2-3 cups per bag.
But
By the end of it, we should have, I don't know, it's hard telling.
whoa, this is
I'm guessing probably about 40 bags of peppers, 40 quarts that we'll put in the freezer.
I can cut this up.
So we'll get to it here. Now, so this is the end result. We've got a full punch bowl full of sliced pepper rings. We saved a few peppers. This is a really nice one, like that.
Daddy, why did you throw this away? Look.
That's fine. Go ahead and do whatever with that. They're kind of putzing around, getting seeds off those. We did set aside a few of the larger ones for stuffed peppers, so we'll freeze these whole and use them later for like a meal. Now that we've got these sliced up, we're going to need to bag them up. So what we're going to be doing is getting a little system going. We'll label the bags, open them up. We'll use the canning funnel to help us kind of keep things somewhat clean. We'll put them on a cookie sheet, and then we'll put them in the freezer to freeze them, you know, flat. And then we'll have again plenty of peppers for the upcoming year, for soups, chilies, pizza, crockpot fajitas, or just regular fajitas. Pretty much anything you'd want to use peppers for.
See that? Guess what?
So now we'll get some bag stuffed. So we, after setting some peppers aside and going through roughly about 2 cups of pepper rings per bag, we ended up getting 18 bags. I thought we'd get a little bit more than that, but
You thought we'd get 40.
yeah, I totally blew that. I didn't remember really what we got last year, but anyway, we got 18 bags, which that is it's a pretty good amount of peppers. This go around. I think last year we ended up with a little bit more.
Like 20 or something?
Yeah, something like that. So we're close to what we had last year, but with that being said, there's a lot that we've set aside for fresh eating that we're going to freeze whole. I guess not fresh eating, but we're going to save for stuffed peppers. We've got about 2 gallon-sized bags of bell peppers already. We're going to have probably another 2 more that, again, will be set aside for stuffed pepper meals. And then we got these pepper rings for other meals that we'll make this season. So, not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. We do have a few leftovers. These tools are pretty handy. Use this, set that inside the bag, and then use the ladle there. You get about a cup of peppers, so 2 scoops into the funnel, and just shook it to get it into the bag. Kind of kept things mess free. We got a little bit of a mess to clean up though. These peppers we're actually going to eat for lunch with our sandwiches. And then we got some cleanup. And then we're going to do maybe some more sauce tomatoes. So, maybe. Anyway, guess that's it for now. Until next time. Happy gardening. Bye.